Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I am going to go over the Central Texas Housing Report that was released for the month of March earlier this week. Now, before we get into anything, let's just talk some preliminary information here. So what we saw was in the Austin, Rock-Georgetown MSA, median home prices remained flat year over year, which doesn't really come to us as much of a surprise. And why is that? Well, because mortgage rates have also remained elevated. Since January, they've been in the high sixes, so that puts a moderate pace on how median home prices are increasing, and it also puts somewhat of a buffer on the increase in median home prices as well. Another thing we saw is 4 months of inventory in multiple counties. So what exactly does that mean? Well, anything below 3 months of inventory is considered a seller's market, and then anything above 6 months of inventory is considered a buyer's market. Right now we're in the middle, so we are in what we call a balanced market. And that just tells me that there is now more stability in the housing market, which is what we've been looking for in the Austin MSA. Do you agree? And so let's go ahead and let's dive into each individual county and see how everyone performed. But before I do, my name is Ligaya Thompson. I am a local Austin realtor. So if you've been coming back to my channel, thank you so much for all of the support. If this is your first time tuning in, or if you have come back and you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button. I want to keep in touch with you. I want to be a resource to you. So if you are thinking about buying, selling, or relocating to the Austin market, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and hit that notification bell and keep in touch with me and stay alert. Every time I put out a video, it's something that I know is going to be helpful information to you. So let's go ahead and get started on these results, shall we?
Okay, so kicking it off with the Round Rock, Austin, Georgetown MSA. Now, median home prices for residential homes remained flat year over year, so they were at $450,000. But if you take a look here at new listings on the market, so we saw 10% more listings go on the market this March than we did compared to 2023. And then for pending sales, we saw 9% more homes pending this March than we did last March of 2023. And then if we look at months of inventory, so we are up to 3.8 months of inventory in the Austin, Round Rock, Georgetown MSA as a whole. That is an increase from where we were this time last year. And then the average close to list price. So the average close to list price right now is 94.8%, which in March of 2023, it was at 90.3%. So sellers are getting closer to their asking price this spring. All right, moving on, let's see how the city of Austin did. So in the city of Austin, we did see a 2.7% increase in median home prices. So that puts us at $564,000 for median home prices. And we also did see an increase in new home listings. So 4.9% more listings on the market this March than we saw last March. And then pending sales, 6.6% more homes pending in March of 2024 compared to March of 2023. City of Austin is at 4 months of inventory, so that is more inventory than where we were last spring in March of 2023, and then 94.6% average close to list price. That's pretty close to where we were last year. They were at 94.2%, but hey, we'll take that 0.4% increase, won't we? Okay, let's take a look at Travis County. So median prices for residential homes in Travis County remained flat at $510,000. So that is flat year over year from March of 2023. But we did see an increase in listings on the market. So 3.3% more sellers on the market this March compared to last March, and then an increase in pending sales as well. So in pending sales, we saw 6.5% more homes pending this March than we did for March of 2024. Months of inventory is up, so we are at 4.1 months of inventory in Travis County compared to last year. So that is 1.3 months more than the March of 2023. And then the average close to list price is 94.5% in Travis County, which is pretty much where we were this time last year in March of 2023. The average close to list price was 94.6%. All right, so in Williamson County, we did see a decrease in median home prices. So there was a 1.6% decrease compared to March of last year. That puts them at $420,000 in median home prices for March of this year. But there was an increase in new listings on the market this year. So 11% more listings on the market this March compared to 2023. And then 11.8% more homes pending this March in Williamson County compared to March of 2023. Now, if you recall in one of my last videos, I did say that there was a lot of growth happening right now in Williamson County, specifically because there are a lot of businesses moving out that direction. So that could be why there's so many more homes pending right now. But let's take a look at months of inventory. So they are flat at 3 months of inventory, and their average close to list price is 95.4. So that is an increase compared to March of 2024, because in March of 2024 their average close to list price was 81.4%. So this year sellers in Williamson County are getting a lot more to their asking price than they were last spring. Okay, and moving on to Hays County. So Hays County did see a 0.5% decrease in median home prices, putting them at $388,000. But we saw an uptick in new home listings. So there were 23% more new home listings on the market this March compared to last March. And then an increase in pending sales. Of course, there was a 9.8% increase in pending sales compared to March of last year. 4.3 months of inventory, so they are up compared to March of last year. And then the average close to list price in Hays County is up. So the average close to list price right now is 94.9%, whereas in March of 2023, they were at 93.4%. And then in Bastrop County, we did see a 2% increase in median home prices. So that puts them at $374,000 for median home prices, pretty close to $375,000. But there was a significant increase in new home listings on the market. So 40% more listings this March than there were compared to March of 2023. And then of course an increase in pending sales. So there was a 4.6% increase in pending sales this March compared to 2023. And they are at 4.9 months of inventory. So that is 0.7 more months than March of 2023. They have the highest inventory right now in all of the Austin MSA. And then the average close to list price is flat. So they are at 92.4% in their average close to list price, which is pretty much what they were seeing last year as well. Okay, and last but not least, we have Caldwell County. Now, median home prices did see a 0.6% increase in Caldwell County, putting them at $304,000 for median home prices, pretty close to $305,000. New home listings on the market. Now, we saw a 55% increase in listings in Caldwell County this March, and a 71% increase in pending sales this March compared to March of last year. Now, their months of inventory is slightly down. They're at 4.6 months of inventory. This time last year, they were at 4.3 months of inventory. And then their average close to list price is 95.3 compared to 95.2 in March of 2023. So not much of a change there when it comes to average close to list price.
Okay, and that pretty much sums up the Central Texas Housing Report for March of 2024. Now, I say this all the time, but real estate is hyperlocal. So if you want to know what your home could possibly list for, then reach out to me and let's get together and let's talk about what's happening in your local neighborhood. Again, I'm Ligaya Thompson. I'm a local Austin realtor. If you're thinking about buying, selling, or relocating to the area, give me a like and a subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I'd love to stay in contact with you and be a resource to you for whenever you're ready to to make your next move. So stay tuned, everyone. I'll have more information to share for you on the Austin housing market. If there's anything specific you want to know, drop it in the comments below. I'd be happy to make a video on it. Bye, everyone.